Hey everybody, welcome back to Barber Dave's Barbershop at Home. I'm Barber Dave. Welcome to our final video for the week. It is a Tuesday, and we're going back to a soap that we used a couple days ago, so I'm not going to bore you with all the different details because I think that I did a pretty comprehensive review. But what I wanted to try is I wanted to try a different type of lathering. But before we go that far, the razor we're going to use today, in sticking with the theme that I spoke to you guys about yesterday as far as our gold dollar modification contest, I'm going to be shaving with another gold dollar modification. Now this is called a Vorpal. This was a gentleman that was on another forum, and same type of thing. New scales, new profile, new grind, barber's notch. This is a wonderful shaver, and this was given to me by a good friend of mine, known as the Monkey on the Shaving Cadre, John Tabor, and I really appreciate it. He gave this to me years ago, and it's just a wonderful blade. And I've got 2 or 3 of the Vorpal blades. But once again, since we're doing the gold dollar modification contest, that's what a gold dollar 66 can become with the scales and everything else. For the soap today, once again, we're going to go back to Seaforth Black Watch. Not like I said, I'm not going to go over the intricacies, but if you haven't gotten it, when it comes out October 4th, you need to. Bergamot, jasmine, plum, leather, oak moss, incense, and sandalwood. Dennis knocked it out of the park with this one. We'll be using the matching aftershave and EDT from Black Watch as well. Why am I using it again? Well, I wanted to bowl lather. Now, most of you know I'm not a bowl lather, I'm a face latherer, but just to give you an idea, now I did use the Barber Dave's Barbershop at Home device. Yeah, it's a guitar pick, but basically just this much from here to the point is all the soap. So about the size of a pea is all I used. And this is the volume from a bowl lather that I got. So it's incredibly easy to lather, slick to lather. Oh, I forgot the administrative stuff. And the administrative stuff is brought to you by Nurse Dave's Shaving World, the bluest poker chips in San Francisco. And speaking of Nurse Dave, down in the comments area, there's going to be a list of guys that support the Shaving Cadre. And of course, check right here, www.theshavingcadre.com. Over here, the barber pole with the cowboy hat. Please click on that to subscribe. And then again, down in the comment section, or right above the comment section, there'll be a notification bell. Please ring that to get any further notifications of new content. But as I said, check out all the guys and their channel links in the comment section. These guys support the Cadre. They have great YouTube channels, and make sure you subscribe to them as well. So let's get started. I did run the blade over the balsa strop and then the leather strop as well. Oh, and also we're using a Rubberset 404 shave brush with a TGN Finest Badger knot. As I said, I am not a bowl latherer by nature, but this was very easy to bowl lather with a very small amount. In fact, this is probably still too much. Very little water to be able to be added to get it right. But she will take on a lot of water. And all the fragrance notes that I spoke to you about in the last video are definitely the same. No new experiences so far, but each time you shave with it, the nuances are a little bit different. Like today, with the fact that I incorporated the water before I started face lathering, the scent is a little bit lighter. However, I'm getting a little bit more of the incense right out of the gate, so that could be something. Okay, let's go ahead. And this is, once again, a 13/16 inch full hollow with a barber notch, and used to be a gold dollar 66. Now, the original hone on this was I believe I did this one on my Shapton stones. So I set the bevel on a 1K, flat stones that is, and then took it all the way through 30K on the Shaptons. but recently took it to a convex balsa strop. And I can already tell just by that treated balsa strop with the CBN that it definitely brought the edge to another level. So more than likely, I will probably look at rehoning some of my blades to a concave edge. However, that's going to take quite a bit. To get the stones and stuff like that. So I haven't decided how exactly I'm going to do that yet. Beautiful first pass. Because really, I don't need to take any of my razors back to a reset of a bevel. So I think if I get some concave stones or convex stones and just kind of build up the edge a little bit, I think I'll be in good shape. Because so far, just using the strop has been incredible. Like I said, bowl lathering for me, the scent's just a little bit lighter. But just the combination of everything is just fantastic. Also, I do have, and I think I've mentioned this before, I do have a number of straight razor learning videos. If you've ever thought about learning how to straight razor shave, just look for those up here. Hope everybody's having a good week so far. So far, 2 good passes. And still, absolutely a ton of soap left. So as I mentioned on Sunday, I think that a pea-size amount is more than enough. Because, I mean, I still have that much left, plus a bunch left in the bowl. I don't shave with this razor as much as I really should, because with so many razors, you just get used to shaving with the go-tos, and this one's kind of down further in the storage area, so I don't always think about it. Okay, let's see how we did. Probably some neck cleanup as always. Very little, but just a bit. And if you so choose to watch the straight razor learning videos, the flat blading technique or flat planing is not in there yet. I plan to do another updated video for advanced techniques. Alrighty. Great shave. It was smooth, and the fragrance is still coming out really, really well. See what the alum says. Absolutely nothing. Just a wonderful DSBBS shave, as they say. We're going to be using Quinn's Lavender today. I'll get cleaned up and go over everything that we went through again. So again, for the razor, we used a 13/16 Vorpal, better known as a gold dollar modification. Just a beautiful, fun razor. For the brush, we used a Rubberset 404 with a TGN Finest knot in it. For the shave soap, again, Seaforth Spearhead Shavings Black Watch. And then, of course, the Lavender Quinn's Witch Hazel. And then we'll be using the Aftershave Splash, again, for Black Watch. A little bit of residual talc, and that is Clubman talc. And then for the EDT, once again, Seaforth Black Watch. I believe I did check, and this does drop, I believe, at noon Eastern time on the 4th of October. So make sure you definitely put that on your list, because you're definitely going to want to have it. So that's it for the week, folks. Thank you so much for joining us here at Barber Dave's Barbershop at Home. Again, check out www.theshavingcadre.com. I hope everybody has a great remainder of the week. Again, I appreciate all the comments, all the likes. We're trying to get to 1,000 as quick as we can. We're probably gonna have another contest here pretty soon. That'll be a little bit different, but we appreciate your viewership as always. And again, hope everybody has a great remainder of the week, and we will see you next Sunday. I'm Barber Dave, and once again, Barber Dave's Barbershop at Home. Have a great week. Take care.